Hey guys, Will's here. Just announced a balance patch is coming out today at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's 6 p.m. Pacific Time, I believe. 2 a.m. Universal Time on Thursday morning. I want to try to quickly go through everything that's being buffed or nerfed in this patch. Hopefully this video is quick since there's not that many changes. First of all, Plume Warrior, her max combo is being increased from 3, 4, and 5 to 4, 5, and 6. This should make her a little bit stronger. She's been decent in stuff like 6 feathered, 9 feathered, even in the greater, and obviously in 4 martialist synergy, especially if you can 3-star, especially now with this increase in max combo. Maybe she'll see a little bit of a resurgence in play rate. The next unit getting a buff is Pirate Captain. He'll just be getting some more armor. He's going from 8 armor at each star level up to 10 armor at each star level. In line with Pirate Captain's armor buff, we have Doom getting a max HP buff, plus 50 at 1 star, plus 100 at 2 stars, and plus 200 at 3 stars. Not a huge buff, but nice. Maybe the combination of that small Doom buff and small Pirate Captain buff gives 9 warriors a little more impact. I already think 9 warriors are pretty good right now, so this will just help increase their viability. The big change that's coming, guys, is to the half orc synergy. I think anyone who's been playing quite a few games since the half orcs dropped understand how bad this ability has been so far, and they actually went with the buff that I recommended that they do. Not that they saw my recommendation or anything, but it's what I thought would be the best way to try to increase the power level of the synergy. And what they're doing is increasing the stun duration from 1 second to 2 seconds. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough to make it super competitive. We'll have to see. I still think the way it works isn't quite optimal. It's not quite working the same way that the old assassin, where is he at? It's not quite working the way that Sunchaser Servant used to work, which is what I thought it was supposed to do. Sunchaser actually used to not only like stun a unit, but it would like move everything and like disrupt everything in its path. The way the half orc is working right now is it's only stunning the enemy that it hits, as far as I can tell. Maybe I'm just like not visualizing it correctly, but to me it doesn't seem like it's working quite correct. But we'll see if this this small buff makes it viable. Next we have a couple of nerfs. The one that everyone's always clamoring for. It doesn't seem to matter how much they nerf this this poor girl. She keeps on ticking. Where is she? Nightmare. They're nerfing her casting interval from 0.2 seconds for each star level down to 0.25 seconds for each star level. Again, maybe she'll still be good. I mean, that's not a huge nerf, but when you think about how many orbs are going out each time, even these small, minute increases in cast intervals can make a big difference. So we'll see if this brings the power level of Nightmare down. I think Nightmare Divinity Warlock is still viable right now, but it's definitely not broken or like absolutely OP like it has been in the past. So this nerf may or may not be warranted depending on your position, but we'll see how it shakes out. The next thing getting nerfed is actually an item, and it's the burst rifle. So what they're doing is they're reducing the burst rifle's range for the additional attack that goes off with your normal base attack. Instead of having this big of a range for the additional attack, the range is actually being reduced to 160 yards, which is equivalent to having it only hit a unit right next to the sniper. So if your sniper is like in the corner, or like you have it like wedged like on this square or this square with units around it to protect it from dying too fast, then the burst rifle effect might not even, the second attack might not even hit anything. So that's actually a pretty big nerf, because for anyone who's been playing quite a bit lately, the 6 hunter or even 3 hunter synergy has been pretty damn strong. And the burst rifle definitely helps assist with that strength. So this nerf should impact that synergy, I think. The next unit getting an adjustment is Sandbound Agus, and I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. What they're doing is removing her mana requirement for casting her ability. So no longer does she need to build up mana to use her dynamic blade. The only thing keeping her from doing it over and over is her cooldown time. So it's 10 seconds at 1 star, 9 seconds at 2 stars, and 8 seconds at 3 star. The closest unit in comparison that does a similar thing would be God of War.
I am the God of War.
God of War does the same thing. He doesn't build up mana to use his ability. It's just he uses his shield to smash in 10, 9, and 8 second intervals. So the Sandbound will now be doing the same exact thing. But that's it, guys. That's it, man. A few buffs, a couple nerfs, and 1 adjustment. Not a lot, but we'll have to see how big I think the biggest thing to watch out for is how big the nerf is to the burst rifle, and if that's really going to bring down the power of the hunter build right now, and how big the nerf is to the casting interval of Nightmare, and if that's going to make Divinity Warlock even less viable. I still think it's not OP right now. It's kind of, I think it was in a fine spot, so maybe now it becomes bad, but I have a feeling that it'll still be good enough, but we'll see. But anyway, guys, try to make it quick. Thank you all for checking this out. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Leave a like and a comment if you have any questions, and you guys can always check me out on my Twitch. I stream every single day from 9 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time, so check me out there. And until the next one, guys, peace.